Yesterday I thought I had all the footage I needed. Apparently I didn't actually record it. So I spent 15 minutes talking to myself basically. I'm sitting in a tree right now. It's kind of an interesting tree too because it's got grapes growing all over the place. Been doing these album reviews kind of as like a autobiography of my music. So today I'm going to talk about Still, EndDenial. It's basically just an album that I threw together of songs. It has got a bunch of old songs on it, and then it has some newer songs on it too. It's just some love songs and stuff that I wrote when I was younger that I wanted to put on my website because maybe there's people out there that will like it. The first song on the album is called Poison Apple. It's just like an instrumental song that it's basically, it should be an Aushka song, but I put it on the album because I wanted there to be a cool introduction to the album. I didn't want it to just be all singer-songwriting songs on it. So, and then it goes into Minita. Yeah, I was just trying to write a love song that was different, just trying to write something that sounded original and different from my other love songs. I was really like wanting to use that D major 7 chord. I like that. I love major 7 chords a lot. So I have to get my phone and go song by song. That's probably the best way to do it. Otherwise I just start rambling on about all sorts of stuff. Give you a kiss. So the third song on this album is called Blue Story. My stepmom wrote the lyrics for this song, or she wrote the lyrics for the verses, and then I wrote the lyrics for the chorus. And I wrote the song for my dad and my stepmom's wedding, and I performed it at their wedding too. So that's where that song came from. Next Time. This is the original first recording that I made of Next Time. And I put it on this album, and there's a newer version that's more developed that I think is a better version on A Sunny Day. My Enemy. Dawn wrote those lyrics, and I wrote that song when I was, 17 or something. And that song, Across the Ocean, I wrote it for my sister's wedding, and I performed it at her wedding. So that's the story behind that song. And the original version of Across the Ocean had a sample at the beginning from Brad Knoll, and saying, "Sail around the world just 'cause it's fucking round, you know?" And Your Darkness is kind of an interesting song because it took like 2.5 years for me to finish it, and it had 3 different people, or myself and 2 other people. Kellen and Dawn contributed lyrics to it. I found some lyrics that she wrote that worked really well, and that helped me finish the song. Inflamagrand. It's just a weird name for a song. I thought it was kind of funny or something. And it's an old song that I wrote, when I was probably like 14 or something. I recorded it a long time ago. So, When You Were Mine. I wrote that the same day that I went to the park, and I wrote the song Wondering Why. I wrote Wondering Why and When You Were Mine the same day within like a couple hours or something. That was pretty cool. And Space to Dance, I wrote that song in about 2015 or 16, and I thought it would sound cool to have a female singer on it, so I invited my friend Becca to come over, and she was willing to come over and try singing it, which is awesome. Her voice sounds amazing on it. Oh, moving on. Faking It. It's just kind of a cool guitar jam that I came up with, and the recording's not the best, but you know, you get the idea. It's good enough that I think you can still enjoy listening to it. So Tomorrow's Another Day. I wrote that song when I was in Santa Cruz. It was probably like 2007 or something, and I was hanging out by a pool. My friend was at work, and I was hanging out by the pool, and there's this little kid looking in through the fence because he could hear me playing my guitar, and so I kind of used that as my inspiration for the lyrics. Reminds me of you. This is like the original first version of that song, and I thought it would sound really cool slow, and you know, once I went to perform it, it was like way too slow, and you know, once I listened to it afterwards, I was like, this doesn't really sound right. So you know, I developed that song more, and if you listen to the version that's on A Sunny Day, you can hear how it evolved, you know. But anyway, I still thought it sounded cool, and so that's the original version of Reminds Me of You. And then the last song on it is called WD Instrumental, which stands for Walking Dead Instrumental. And the song Walking Dead is on the Plugged album by EndDenial. And you can tell they sound almost identical as far as the guitar loop, the guitar riff. Man, it's getting windy up here. Alright, well, it's a good thing I'm done. Another one down. Well, I hope you guys have a swimmingly awesome day. Thanks for listening. Keep on rocking in the free world, the not so free world, the nacho cheese world.